Well, today is part 2 of my brush axe restoration. My plan was to start working on the handle, but this has been soaking for about 6 days. I don't think the vinegar bath is going to do much more. Plus, I might as well see how well this is going to clean up before I waste my time making a handle. The whole handle making process would probably take me about 6 hours to make one. So I have my wet grinder over here. I'm going to start working away at that edge. You can see there's some really bad pitting here. Not too sure what's going to happen with that. So this blade had all kinds of chips in it, and I took my axe file. This is the coarse side, this is the fine side, and I'm just taking the coarse side. I'm trying to get rid of all those chips. You can see in this area right here there was a big gouge. I kind of blended that in. So I want to do all my rough filing first. I know it's a little early for the sanding disc, but I really want to see how well this cleans up. Yeah, so normally I leave the wire wheel stuff to the end, do all the file work first, but I just wanted to see how it's going to clean up. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's some real heavy pitting right there. There's only so much I can do with this, right? So it looks a lot better. It's probably not going to get too much shinier than that. And now I just have to work on that edge. I've just been using the coarse side of this axe file. You never want to go back and forth. That's just going to dull your file. And sometimes I do that just by accident, but just want to go in one direction. And it's starting to feel sharp. Now that it's starting to feel sharp, I can switch to my fine side and just do the whole thing over again. Alright, so I've come to that point where I can't do much more with the file. It's not going to get any sharper. So I got this sharpening stone. Just going to start working away at that. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for this head. 6 days in a vinegar bath to knock off all the heavy corrosion. And I just spent the last 4 hours using a coarse file. Switched to this file. Used a coarse stone. Switched to a lighter stone. Try to buff this out with a flapper wheel and a wire wheel. Then finish it off with this axe and machete sharpener. It's pretty sharp. I'm still going to spend a bit more time working on that edge. But, you know, I could spend days upon days trying to buff all these little pits out to make it really shiny. But to me, that's not important. You know, once I start using this tool in the bush, it's not going to stay shiny. This part right here is the most important, the edge. I've used enough axes and other tools in the bush, and I realized a long time ago that they're not going to stay clean. And I got better things to do than sit and make my tools shiny. So I think that's pretty much it. My next video I'll be working on a handle. So this wraps up part 2 of my brush axe restoration. I think it's coming along quite nicely. So stay tuned for part 3. I'm going to make an oak handle and finish this off. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.